Today marks a brand new record for me. 7 videos recorded all in one day. Man, I really do have the stamina of, like, everything. Anywho, hello there, everybody, and welcome to part, 24? Is it 24? Yeah, 24. Part 24 of Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. If I'm wrong on this, let me know. I'm actually gonna go and check right now to see if it really is part 22. Yeah, it is part 22. Or 24. Blah. Yeah, part 24. Super Mario Galaxy 2. So, we're really just getting started on Throwback Galaxy here. So, we got another star to do, so let's head for the silver stars in the Womp Fortress, as the name implies. Alright, so if you notice that the sky was originally gray before, but now, well, except for the top of the sky. As for the bottom, it was all gray and cloudy and ominous-like. But now everything's all happy and cheery and fun. You know, just like in the good old days. You know, the good old days before the advent of the internet, when it became either the most beautiful place in the world or the most cursed place on planet Earth. So, yeah. Really nothing else to it. As for tricks that might have worked in the past when it comes to this galaxy, I'm not really sure if they necessarily work anymore. Like, sure, during that first mission, you could technically make the argument that you could do that whole speedrunning trick that could make you go all the way over to the Womp King without, you know, going through all that entire session. Like, you can take the back way. But I highly doubt this work in this day and age. No, what would really make this work is the fact that the cannon right here is still here. Except now it's in the form of a launch star. So, yeah, would have been nice to see a cannon back here in fully 3D form. And basically just like Bowser Jr.'s Boom Bunker, it could easily, it could fairly easy, aiming! God, okay. You can aim with the motion pointer. Like, God. There. I can talk. So yeah, that would have been indeed a cool thing. So, yeah. Either way, we have our Cloud Flower to access here. And again, we're going to use it to get these silver stars. And actually, this is something that I probably should have mentioned like a very long time ago when we got introduced to the Cloud Flower, so I deeply apologize. But with regular Mario, you can't actually stand on clouds. With Cloud Mario, you can actually stand on clouds. So, only by using Cloud Mario can you actually stand up on the clouds. Not necessarily, you know, do things with. So, yeah. There it is. So, yeah. That's Throwback Galaxy. Again, Womp's Fortress, but a very good interpretation of Womp's Fortress. Alright, so, now with that done, we can move on. So, yeah, we got the 2 stars of Throwback Galaxy, and we got the Comet Medal as well. So, let's go ahead and access this next one. Alright, so next up, we have the Battle Belt Galaxy. I don't know why the pumpkin head is the preview image for the Battle Belt Galaxy. I could think of a much better one, but okay. Mini Planet Mega Run is our star here, and yep. If you can't tell, if you really can't tell, this is just basically Space Junk Galaxy on crack based on the background. But nope. What this is a gauntlet. Like, sort of like a final test if you didn't decide to go for the, you know, other Galaxy based on the Hungry Luma path. Whoa! You made it all the way out here! You know the only way through is to defeat every enemy, right? Yes, I do. Yep, we're gonna have to defeat every single enemy in order to get through this galaxy. And let me tell you, if this couldn't get you, if this can't get you stressed enough, even if you're not that good at the game to begin with, just you wait. Just you wait. That's all I'm gonna say. Just you wait. Either way, we have a whole gauntlet worth of enemies here to go through. So, yeah, every time you get a mini launch star, that means you have cleared the planet, so you can move on. We're having fried crab tonight. Also, screw that one up because I already got one, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Just to make up for the ones that I lost at Clockwork Ruins. God, what was that? What was that even? Okay, so now we have the planet that represents the preview image. Again, I don't know why they decided to go for this way, since this is probably one of the more minor planets, actually. Actually, this isn't really a minor planet of sorts, but it's more like, you know, a planet that's actually kind of unique. Or at least one or two of them that are unique. So, even if you defeated every one of those pumpkin Goombas right here, that's not exactly the end of your little way through the little planet right there. You're gonna have to go underwater to deal with all these boos. Just shine your light on them, and there you go indeed. I don't know why it's not working, but okay, I guess we're not in range. And I guess we weren't in range right then, because hello? Like, the mechanic for the light shining and getting all those boos is really, really weird. I don't know why that is. Really, I don't know why that is. So there's a Luma shop right there, but I highly doubt we have enough, you know, star bits in order to even access it anyway. And if you couldn't tell, we have, you know, a hungry Luma that's desperate for coins. Because, of course. How many do you need, by the way? 20! Actually, is there enough enemies to make it all the way to 20? I just need 3. I just need 3. No! No! Of course not. Ah. Well, we're gonna go back for it anyway. Of course, it's gonna take forever, but hey, what can you do? Oh, hey, you're the Gusty Garden Mole guys. I forgot you existed. Honestly, forgot you existed. Yeah, believe it or not, these are basically the only time ever where those moles from Gusty Garden Galaxy in the original are here, and it's really weird. Then again, Mario Galaxy really likes to reuse things in really, really odd places, like either late in the adventure or early on in the adventure. So, it's weird. Alright, so we cleared out all those enemies, and now we can move on with our life. Now, if only we could go back to planets, that would be wonderful. But yeah, this planet right here, I feel like could have been a much better preview image for Battle Belt Galaxy rather than, you know, the pumpkin head. So, yeah, I could be a better thumbnail designer for this than any other thing, but it's whatever. It's whatever. It's still a good game. Alright, we cleared the mini gauntlet. And that means we get our well-earned star. Oh, you got mail! Yes, I do! No, I don't! Yep, we got another race in Fleet Glide Galaxy. I mean, we got another race, but this time it's in Fleet Glide. Oh boy. I can't wait. Oh boy. But we're not done with Battle Belt Galaxy quite yet, so we're gonna go back there and take care of the Hungry Luma that's there. Hello, sir. We brought you some coin. Alright, so we got our 21 coins. With our 1 coin to spare, we have just made an entirely new planet. Yes, indeed. So we make it all the way over to here. Where apparently the new planet the Hungry Luma made also made sure that there was a fiery version of Gobblegut to appear here. What? Alright, so we got a rematch with the first major boss. Except this time, he's all fiery! Okay, it actually really does make a difference, actually. So, because his body's on fire, whenever he burrows into the ground, he'll make those fire holes on fire appear. So, yeah. So really, stay clear of that. Because those are not good. They're not good at all. And I don't really know which bellyache bulges I just poked out. Shoot. I mean, you do defeat him the same way, yeah. And he does spew out fire. And makes all fire holes. Kind of like how Prince Bacante did so back in Shiverburn Galaxy. But, you know, aside from that, it's not really that bad of a boss fight. Well, might be bad in the sense that, you know, since he's all made of fire, you can't obviously touch him, because touching him would be bad. Alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! There we go, yeah. Apparently I didn't follow my own advice. But I couldn't help not following my advice because those bellyache bulges are pretty tough, especially when there's things happening so often that you lose track of what's happening. And since we basically cleared out everything in World 6 except for this, we're going to do this last one last. And here we have Slimy Spring Galaxy. Let's go! Thankfully, we only have 1 star to deal with. The Deep Shell Well. Alright, so I have a few choice words to say about Slimy Spring Galaxy, and they're all pretty good. First of all, this music. Obviously, we're going to be going into a cave area. If the preview was any indication, we're going to be heading off into an underground sort of cave area type thing. That's all well and good. But never has there been, like, a cave area in this game as of yet to have this sort of, you know, mysterious vibe to it, this minimalistic tune going on. And, yeah, for something like this, you would expect something more, you know, appropriate for music fitting this situation. But apparently not. They decide to go with this, and honestly, it's different, but it's a good kind of different. It really is. So, yeah. Either way, we got a shell right here, so we can obviously use that to shine the light on these slimy things. And we can just easily kill them in one shot with that. Comet medal is right there, hidden away in that little thing. And I'm kind of worried that I will run out of breath and die. Honestly, kind of worried. Actually, no. I shouldn't be worried. Well, yet, anyway. Okay. So, at least we're good here. No. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This could be awkward. Okay, never mind. We're good. No, only because I remember in practice. I only remember in practice how much I was, like, desperate for air, and I just made it to the bubble as, you know, I was doing the things. So, yeah. I could have had that I could have totally gotten that, that column of coins, but, whatever. Alright, so go through these rings, just like Superman, and I can only assume that if you don't have a shell, you can't go through those rings, and that ring will disappear anyway, and, you know, the walls will crush you, and, you know, can't be any good. Can't be any good at all. Okay, so avoid all these spikes. And coming up right here is what makes this really unique. Look at this. Look at this. I already praised this game for its stellar, you know, looks. But this looks so good. This looks so beautiful. Say what you will about the Nintendo Wii not doing HD. Because it really can't. What you're seeing right now is basically upscaled to 720p and running at 60 frames per second. But this looks beautiful. This looks beautiful. Like, if it weren't for Xenoblade Chronicles stepping in and saying, hey, I will be your favorite video game because of artistic direction, awesome gameplay, this would be probably the best looking Wii game because of how amazing this looks. And how everything else I've been praising about space backgrounds and level backgrounds and everything, it's just so good. So good. Oh, thank you. Ah, Mario. I was taking a quick nap and... Oh, who am I kidding? I grabbed the star and I fell and I got trapped in that chest. That's basically what I'm saying. Only because my reader can't read. Like, seriously, this dude can't read for his life. Get your life together. Seriously, I should get my life together. But yeah, Slimy Spring Galaxy is just one of those galaxies that really, really stick out to me. Like, it starts off all minimalistic and mysterious, but then it ends up being this. Like, imagine this being your last galaxy before going on to the final level. Like, you would get just one last glimmer of sunshine and beauty before you descend onward to take the fight to Bowser. Again, Slimy Spring Galaxy really stands out to me. Alright, so had we completed Slimy Spring earlier, we would have had access to the final level right away. So, yeah. And speaking of which, this is how many you need in order to, at least at the bare minimum, complete the game. 70 stars just to get to the final level. But I think we're good. Even though we're not exactly done with everything that there is to do quite yet. There's still those prankster comments that we need to get. There's still, you know, things to do. But so yeah, we're not exactly done yet with this adventure quite yet. Next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2, we're going to start cleaning up. We're going to start getting every other star that's available to us. before we move on to the final level. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.